This hearty one pot spicy pepper beef stew is a warm hug on a cold day. I'm going to start with 2 pounds of stewing beef. Add the juice of half a lime, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric, 2 teaspoons of crushed black pepper, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a quarter cup of all-purpose flour. And mix this well to coat the meat. In a pot, heat half a cup of oil and add some whole spices. I've got a 2-inch stick of cinnamon, 4 green cardamoms, 3 black cardamoms, 1 star anise, and 8 cloves. Add these in. Next, I'm going to add 4 Kashmiri chilies. I've removed the stems and torn them in half. Also add in 2 cups of sliced onions. Allow the onions to sweat and then caramelize. To spice this up, I'm adding in 5 green Thai chilies. I just slit these and I'm going to throw them in. You can add a bit less if you don't want this too spicy. I'm also going to add in half a cup of curry leaves. Next, it's time to add in the beef. There's a bit of spices and flour left behind. I will use this to thicken the gravy later. Next, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste. And half a cup of tomato chunks. You've noticed that I haven't cut the tomatoes quite fine. This is going to cook for a long time, so you don't need to. Add in 2 more teaspoons of crushed black peppercorns. This is, after all, a spicy pepper beef stew. Next, I'm going to add in half a cup of sliced mushrooms. And I'm going to top this with 4 cups of beef stock. Add in another 2 cups of water. Taste for salt and add salt to taste. Now you have 2 choices. Put a lid on it and cook it low and slow for 6 to 8 hours, or you can transfer this to a slow cooker and do the same. I'm going to go with the former today since I'm showing you a 1-pot recipe. After 2 hours of cooking, add in 1 cup of big cubes of carrots and 1 cup of big cubes of potato. Put a lid on it and allow it to slow cook. The advantage of cooking this in a slow cooker is that you don't have to check on it at all and you can cook it overnight. After 6 to 8 hours, I'm going to thicken this. I've added a bit of water to the flour spice mixture and I've added in an additional 1 to 2 tablespoons of flour. I've mixed this well together to form a slurry and I'm going to add it in. You can see how tender the beef is. If you're cooking this on the stovetop like I am today, just bring this to the boil, but if you're using a slow cooker, just let it cook for an additional 30 minutes so the gravy can thicken. Garnish with coriander and serve this with bread to sup up the gravy. Enjoy.